Warning: the following program is rated YouTube MA. It contains adult content, graphic language, and beer drinking. Lots and lots of beer drinking. Viewer discretion on their beer choice is advised.
Hey everybody, this is totally not an episode that we definitely filmed in a previous episode that has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, we haven't already drank 5 beers before we decided to do this.
Run it back! Let's run it back!
Woo!
Woo!
Hey, no local beers this time, but Maryland, where we live, is now in the distribution for 3 Floyds. So
Whee!
I bought all I could. Well, not really, but I bought these 4 boxes. And normally I don't bring out the whole 6-pack, but the art on here is
Pretty fucking baller.
spectacular.
Oh shit, I said fucking the first minute. Pretty freaking baller.
The art is spectacular. I've only drank this once in my life, and it was a changing moment.
Oh wait, but wait, hold on. Before we do that, we got your introduction, man.
Oh yeah.
You can't just get into you can't just.
We can't just drink beer.
You can't look.
We can't just mess up the formula and crack open a beer before we even.
I don't think our crew.
What we're doing.
I don't think our zombie crew would appreciate that.
You know what? There are no rules at Crushable. If we want to drink a beer before we even introduce ourselves, god damn it, we're gonna do that.
Hey everybody, welcome to the next episode of Crushables. My name is TK, and I have definitely been not drinking prior to this episode on something totally unrelated. However, I love beer, and I definitely like something that involves with the zombie apocalypse. So here the fuck we are, because it's the end of days. Thank you, pandemic!
Hi everyone, happy Friday, welcome to Crushable. I'm Drew. I'm not a beer expert, but I have played one on YouTube. We're here to bring the zombie army to you. We're already drinking Dreadnought. Yeah, I haven't looked up shit, because...
this is all new to me.
Yeah, it's not normal, it says on the can. It's a double IPA, I think. We're gonna read this shit right off the goddamn can. No. Ooh. We're speaking my language. This is an Imperial India Pale Ale.
Oh, shit.
With an intense citrus hop aroma and a huge multi-body and a huge crisp finish. I added that extra huge. 9.4%, so...
Imperial double IPA.
Yeah, one of my favorite styles. This has a lot of bitterness, tiny bit of sweetness too to balance it out.
It's actually this is actually just, I don't feel much of the flavors, but because I'm already been drinking so far today, it kind of actually just doesn't matter. I just like the enjoyment of the flavor. If I was, if this was, a person, if this beer was a person, I'd say yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
I'd like to freeze it in the winter and skate on it and then melt it in the summer and drink it. Yeah, it doesn't have much burn for 9.4%.
No.
Much alcohol burn?
No. I don't know.
Very balanced, very drinkable. You're not going to drink this whole 4-pack in one setting. You're going to drink one of these. You're going to take your time. You're going to savor it. You're going to enjoy it. And it's worth the purchase. And
on to the next.
On to Alpha King.
I also will say on a side note, while he's trying to figure out the information for this goddamn atrocity, have you what's your favorite zombie movie? My favorite zombie movie is World War Z. No, actually, no, fuck that noise. 28 Days Later. Them motherfuckers do not play. They came out the gates running. That shit is terrifying. Could you imagine somebody running up to you in a goddamn unknown place that's just coming at you trying to eat your goddamn brains? No. That shit's more horrifying than Resident Evil and all the Resident Evil fucking films and all these other zombie apocalyptic films like World War Z and Walking Dead.
World War Z sucked, but I don't want this channel to digress into stupid movie channel
No. We're gonna defer that, but we were inspired by the artwork that we wanted to think about, by the way, my weapons of choice if it was apocalypse and this is the end of it. I don't want a gun because resources. I don't want a flamethrower because resources. Swords are bad because you need to have flexibility in the arms.
Just grab that thing. Yeah, fuck it. The crowbar right there. The arm of it. There you go.
Don't do this at home.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the. So the weight to it has some disadvantages, but it's also a tool.
Yeah.
Helps you get into doors, break into places, get food, that kind of thing. Also, you can brain someone with it.
Get on to the next one. Cheers, motherfucker.
Oh, all right. Alpha King. This is another pale ale, 6-point-something%.
Ooh, this was actually really good. Like, I definitely felt like the hop and the bitter and the flavors were like balanced out, just like a goddamn motherfucking Saray.
A little more citrusy notes. Nice balance. Very easy drinker. This
Right.
is good.
Like, I definitely like Mr. Alpha King. You're definitely the king, alright.
All right, so this is a double dry hop, probably IPA. Let's figure it out. Let's read this fucking can. Yeah. So Barbarian Haze IPA says it right on the goddamn
Barbarian
can.
Haze. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Barbarian.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh wait, are we gonna turn to barbarians? I prefer Conan.
We already did Arnold. Come on, man. No, that's not it.
No, that's not it.
Come. A little more carbonated, jumps out at you.
Definitely a bit more carbonation in this one, but
Not necessarily overly carbonated, but it's crisper. It the hops come at you very forward, unlike the pale ales, which are a little bit more muted.
Also because, like, not gonna lie, we actually have been drinking. I've been drinking all day because it's a Friday and also it's spring, and so my taste buds are starting to meld together. But I will tell you one thing though, this is great.
All right, last but not least, definitely not least, this used to be a whale, something that people would drive to Michigan for.
Really? That's where they're based out of? Wait, oh yeah, because 8094.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very famous.
Yeah, by the way,
Zombie dust.
I last year was my first time going to Detroit.
Top 100 beer.
And I will say, Detroit, you know, it's a depressing town, you know, and I'm not gonna get all sentimental and shit, but no, you're doing your best. No, let's do it. Ooh. Again, that sudden taste of like hop, bitter, flavor. It's actually just like, actually, you know what's really shocking? All four of these are good. Like, there's not a bad one at all.
That's not shocking to me.
They really took their time to balance out all the, like, the hop, the flavor, and bitter. I said that twice, but fuck it, I don't care. And you know what? I think it's a little bit, I think comparatively, it's had a lot more character to it, you know? It's almost like a book. It's almost like you just read into it, and first you read the first page, and then now you're just reading and reading, you kind of lost in its fucking narrative and shit. You just go into, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just gonna keep drinking.
Yeah, so this was brewed in February. So it's March now. It's only a month old. Still has good flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I wish, I don't know, maybe just a tiny bit more of the citrus. I feel like it'd be
Really?
perfect.
Do you think a little bit more citrus would make it more perfect? Because
Mhm.
I think it's perfect as it is. So, on that note, this is very great.
I don't feel like we need to rack and stack these. They're all good.
They're all good on their own. They're all known.
This is known quantity. These are all very drinkable. I mean, you have a double, you have a regular pale ale. Actually, you have two pale ales. So.
Two.
But,
you have a dry hop one.
I'm just happy it's finally here, and honestly, I bought them to drink them, and I figured I'd film them while we tasted them because I haven't had these three, and I've only had that once. And
I've never had any of these, and I am definitely not a fan. And so I definitely recommend to your
You're
local...
not a fan?
I said I am a motherfucking fan!
Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, fuck, you said you weren't getting violent.
That's a damn lie! if you find a local vendor, you should reach out to them and say, or this could work as well. If you have a local, liquor store and you ask them like, hey, is there any way that you can get a distribution of 3 Floyds at the store? They might be able to work with you. Right. If you have enough people that are interested, I feel like most liquor stores are willing to bat for their customers to get a certain type of beer. It's all about the community.
Imagine I'm flicking bottle caps at you. Like, comment, subscribe. And as always,
please drink responsibly.
Fuck you.
That's my fucking line, motherfucker.
We both can't say fuck you.
No, it's my fucking line.
Fine.
No, I've had it with the shit.
That's fine. Drink beer. Because Tim's not here. Drink beer for Tim. Because he can't.
Because he
can. And you can.
So please drink for Tim.
Please drink beer for Tim.